Okay, and then we're looking for a Riddle spot over here. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you are. And you are. Rude. Yeah, so I know Southern California quite well. Anything sort of south of LA. In fact, I was in San Diego 2 weeks ago for work. So oh, did you actually build me a bridge? You did. Look at that. Perfect. Unfortunately, there's no end to your bridge. No. I thought he conveniently built a bridge across the river, but no. Wasn't to be. Right, what am I even looking for here? Aha, I see it. We're looking for a giant pile of rocks. Okay. They buy a house there and they love to be there most of the year. Yeah, I mean, the weather in California obviously is really nice. Personally, my favorite places in the US that I like to be is Florida or Texas. California, the weather can be nice. It's a little bit expensive for me, but it's a lovely place. I say my dad lived there for years, so. But I really quite like Texas, and I really quite like Florida. I'd be very happy to live in either of those places, which I don't, unfortunately. Right, we're going after a Morphic crate this time. Oh, some more big bases. Oh, look at that. We've got like a tower base with a big thing on top. With a mushroom. It's like a mushroom base. Base on stilts. These look like they might all be together, like people together. Interesting place to build. Let's see if we can cut around here, do a wall of death. There we go. Nice. Lots of people building around here. Man, this server's busy. Where is that little weasel deviant there? Is he further in? Why am I getting no readings? Is he in the water? No. It's literally nothing. I'm not even getting a reading. You can't be in a cold place like that. Yeah, East Coast US can be pretty cold. I mean, Texas and Florida are both obviously pretty warm. I do like the warm weather, and I don't mind it being wet and warm. So I don't mind that sort of tropical style climate. But you never know. One day we might end up in. Oh, he's over here somewhere. Okay, so he is here. Just where? I'm getting a reading. There he is. Wow, he's quite away from where I thought he was going to be. You're still alone? Ah, yeah, that's never the best. I live with my wife, so though she's not here right now, she's away. Hence why I'm playing lots of video game. Right, so let's go and do... This is another cursed painting, but this is actually for Blackheart region, but it's kind of such on the border with red sand. I might as well pick it up while I'm here. Better to be all alone? Well, I mean, everybody's different, right? My wife and I have very similar interests. The only thing she doesn't do is play video games. Whereas we both like to do cosplay. We both like to play board games and card games and stuff like that, tabletop games. So yeah, we like the same sort of food. We like the same sort of music. We like to visit the same sort of place. I'm very lucky to be with someone like my partner. Not everybody gets to find that, but we're very... See that? This is the new style. This is the new cosmetic. I really like it. This new wood cosmetic combined with the glass cosmetic. It's really nice. I'm definitely going to be trying that out. It's a really nice base building cosmetic. Okay, get that painting. Yeah, I know where that is. Thank you very much. Good. That's done. Well, that'll do it. That's Black Heart region, but like I say, we'll need it anyway at some point. What are we doing now? Oh, yeah. So not much left to go, actually. So the next one is a Morphic crate, and that is in here. But like my uncle, he's lived all alone pretty much most of his life, and he loves it. As long as he can be in the hot weather with his fishing rod, he loves it. That's why he lives in Australia. Okay. We are getting there. We've nearly 100%ed this region. Which would be awesome when we do. Where is he? There he is. Oh. Got him. When they come back, you go to another city. Hey, like I say, whatever works. If you know, you get to travel and you get to kind of share the house, right? Alright, let's go up here. Most important thing is to be happy. Life is too short to be anything else. Another odd place to build a base. Just like literally in the middle of a field. I can't see any rhyme or reason to build there. Okay. And over here is the second riddle spot. What emote are we going to get today? And what are you going to make me do? What is that one? That one. There we go. We got it. We got it. We figured it out. Hey, well, if you're happy, yeah, that's, like I say, that's cool. That's cool. That's what you need. We go into the beach. And apparently there's a Morphic crate around here somewhere. Yeah, kind of an odd place to put a house. Just literally in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing. It's not particularly abundant in resources here. Like, I really can't see any reason to build here at all. There's no pollution. There's no oil. There's no, like, tons of titanium and stuff. I mean, there's a few rocks about, but not tons. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess that person clearly wants to be on their own, right? Please repair immediately. Probably should do that, having just jumped off an enormous cliff. You're probably not wrong. Right. Give me the repair tool. He'd like to be alone. He clearly he does. He does. Right. There he is. Okay. I think if I was going to do the build again with the critical pulse, I wouldn't use the shock SMG. I think I would either use the Jaws or more likely the Wildfire. The problem is with using the Wildfire, right? It's good because it gives you the bullseye, right? But one, it's a purple weapon, so you can't get to 6-star, you can only 5-star it. But two, you've got two relatively slow firing, low ammo count weapons. So if you get mobbed a lot and you suddenly want to go ham, you don't have it. You'll have to rely on getting shock out with the crossbow. But that could be an option. Is there any other weapon that has bullseye on it? It doesn't show it. Just that just shows damage attribute. I don't think anything else. That's fast gunner. That's unstable bomber. So you got the shotgun's bullseye. So what's the difference? This bullseye. See, that spreads the bullseye to other areas, other enemies. And that one, the range is going to suck. Bounce, unstable bomber, frost. Yeah, see the sniper bullseye. Yeah, that might be something I would think about doing. Right. Let's come back and do the treasure box here. So that would, I mean, if you took the Wildfire, that would get round the issue of having just the same damage type on both weapons, which is great from a cradle override perspective, but clearly sucks in some cases. But you want to then get the benefit of like having that secondary weapon. So then you go, maybe if I take a weapon then that can buff the crossbow, which you would if you give bullseye to the target. It just kills me that you're using a purple blueprint, which you can't 6-star. That's why I say these purple, blue, and green blueprints, which are basically garbage in reality, because you can't 6-star them. You need to be able. There should be a way of being able to make them yellow, orange, or yellow. Right, where's this thing? It is right there. Okay, right, we've got to take you out. You're in cover. Take you out. Oh, shit, a sniper. I forgot there was a sniper in the tower. Helps if you remember there's a sniper in the tower. That means there's another one right there. Where did that other guy go? Oh, he's underneath. That's why I can't see him. Right, let's take you out, because you're probably going to see me. How can you shoot me from there? Oh, you can. Oh, another one. Is that everybody? No, there's one underneath. Okay. Okay. And that's all the treasure box done here. Now we've got 2 Morphic crates to go and do. Let's clear all this out. I'm using copper bloody arrows as well. Why am I using copper arrows? So when I find out I was using copper arrows on the boss, and that will really suck. Okay, we should be using tungsten arrows by now. Right. How do we want to do this? That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. 5 left to go. 5 left to go. So we've got Morphic crate, which should be here. Apparently we're hungry. There we go. Okay. Still trying to decide what I want to do with the house. Like, do I want to do like a big decorative mansion, or do I want to? Like, I thought about maybe building like not just a single house, but building like a walled compound. So we like build like a wall going around, and then have like a whole bunch of like different, like smaller houses. Could be interesting. I don't want to do the castle thing because my big base in Eternaland's a castle, and I also think you don't get enough space and structural slots to build a decent castle. So I don't think we're going to go the castle route. Like the mini compound sounds quite interesting. Where's the investigate? Oh, there you go. Done. Right. Morphic crate, which is down all the way down over here. 3 to go. Basically 3 Morphic crates to go, and we're done. And we'll have 100%ed this region. Been streaming for 4.5 hours today. So far. It's quite rocky through here. There he is. He's gone. Okay. Morphic crate, which should be about there. Ouch. Random rock buried in the grass. Right, where is the... Right, we have to jump off here. Okay, understood. That's a jump. Okay, somewhere here. There he is. Yeah. I'm definitely thinking, like, if with this crossbow, to pair it with the wildfire. I think that's got to be the way. That's got to be the way. We're nearly out of fuel. Let's just refill since we're already here. What is going on? I need to get the upgrades as well for the vehicle. Bunch of houses around here as well. Some big houses around here. All trying to suck up the oil. Ooh, somebody else building a house. Wow, there's lots of houses here. Don't want to go across there. Told you this server is like one of the... It's probably almost the busiest server I've seen. In terms of ones that I've played in. Okay, no sign of our weasel. Where is he? Nothing. Not even a ping. Nothing. Huh. There's not even like a glimmer. I wonder if he's not here anymore, like if he's one that got removed. Because I've literally been around this entire area, there's nothing. Literally nothing. Kind of feel like there's nothing here. Yeah, nothing. Okay, alright. We'll head back home then. If there's nothing here, there's nothing here. Right. Let's see what we've got, what we can do. What I can see is we're desperately short on arrows. We need to get rid of this copper garbage as well. That's all steel. Steel's the minimum we should be using. Okay. Right, tungsten a go-go. Silver. And gold. And brick. Brick, 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 brick. And brick. Aluminium. Right. Let's make arrows. And ammo. So, steel arrows. Because I'm saving my tungsten at the moment. How many arrows is that? It's only 150. Whoa. Okay. And SMG ammo is fine right now. We're not using it that much. Right. Tungsten. Calibrate. Actually, repair first. Alright, we'll calibrate this one. So that's 10 calibration. And we don't have enough to even do any of the sword. We need so much tungsten, it's crazy. Ah, okay. Okay.